kids, do you remember what we're talking about this week? That's right, we're going on a road trip, on the road of life. Let's watch and see what Johnny's learning today.
Guys, come on. Let's go down Dante's Trail.
Johnny, I don't think that's a good idea.
I agree with Heartboy on this one, Johnny.
Me 3.
Fine, I'll go by myself.
See you on the other side of the trail.
If he makes it that far. This is awesome!
I know, right?
I wonder how Johnny is doing on his trail.
I should have stuck with Susie, Heartboy, and Brain.
Well, Johnny broke off on his own. Do you think that he regretted his decision to not stick with his friends? Do you think that it would be more fun to go bike riding with your friends than by yourself? Well, if you said yes, I agree with you. Life is more fun when we have friends doing things with us. How strong are you? Right now, I want you to show me your muscles. Show me those muscles. How strong are you? Wow, you got pretty good muscles. Do you think that you could pick up a pencil? Of course you could. Do you think that you could pick up a rock? Well, probably depends on how big the rock is, but probably. Could you pick up a chair? Well, maybe you could in kids ministry. Maybe it'd be harder to pick up one of Grandma's big heavy chairs. How about a car? Could you pick up a car? I don't think I could. I definitely could not pick up a house. But if I had something really heavy that was bigger than my muscles, I would probably call a friend. I'd say, hey, come over and help me. And between my muscles and their muscles, we'd be able to pick up that heavy chair. Maybe if we were moving a car, I'd have to call more friends. Things in life are easier when we choose good friends. There's a scripture in the Bible that talks about this. We're going to read together in Ecclesiastes 4:9. It says, "Two people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed." Well, I don't know about you, but I definitely want to succeed on the road of life. That means that we have all of life's good benefits, the things that are awesome about life coming our way. If we're looking to find success in life, we definitely want to choose good friends. There's 3 great things to think about when you are choosing good friends that will help you to succeed. One of them is, are you choosing friends that are on the same road as you? If you decide, I want to follow after Jesus and I want to make good decisions and be on a good road, but you have a friend that's always making the opposite decisions of you. Maybe they're constantly getting in trouble at school. Maybe they're wanting to break windows and spray paint things. Maybe they're being bullies and picking on other kids and you don't really like that. You probably aren't going to remain close friends for very long. And if you do remain friends, they might pull you over onto their road instead of the road that you have chosen. We always want to make sure that we are choosing friends that are on the same road as us. We also want to make sure we are choosing friends that are good at things that we want to be good at. I've shared before, I'm not very good at math, but I want to be good at math. So I can choose people around me that are good at math. They can show me shortcuts in my math book. They can show me how to add up equations quicker, and I can learn from them. The same is true if maybe you want to be better at a video game, like Minecraft. If you choose friends that play Minecraft and are very good at it, they can help you to become better at it. We want to choose friends that are good at things we want to be good at. The third thing that we want to look at when we're choosing a successful friend is that they make us feel good about ourselves. If you're always hanging out with a friend that makes you feel bad about yourself or uncomfortable with who you are, they're probably not the right friend for you. Maybe you're playing video games and they make comments about things you should have done or things that you missed in the game or what you should be doing. That doesn't really make you feel later like, wow, I did a good job. If you have a friend that's like, hey, you got the gold coin, you got to the next level, way to go. That always makes us feel better about ourselves and more confident in success. We can move forward in life when we choose good friends. Have you ever seen a three-legged race? Two people are partners and they tie two of their legs together. So between the two people, they only have 3 legs. Their goal is to make it from one line to the next line. When they cross that finish line and they're the first ones, then the partners win. That would kind of be like finding success, wouldn't it? They make it across the line first before any other partners make it there. But what would happen if you wanted to be in a 3-legged race and you chose a partner? You wrapped up your legs together with the bandana, and when you heard the adult say, go, you started off towards the finish line. But what if your partner just laid down on the ground? They didn't help at all, and you'd have to try and drag their body all the way to the finish line. I don't think you would be the fastest. Or what if you chose a partner that just really struggled with the 3-legged race? Maybe they kept losing their balance, maybe they were moving the opposite foot at the wrong time and kept tripping themselves or even tripping you. Once again, you would probably not be the fastest. This reminds me of our road of life. When we choose friends that don't help us to succeed, it's just holding us back from the potential that God has given us. We want to choose good friends. This reminds me of a story in the Bible. Our story is found in Acts 9 and 11. Do you remember last week when we talked about Saul? Saul was a great big bully. He was super mean to all of the Christians that were around him. But one day he had an experience with God. That experience caused him to change his road. Instead of being Saul the bully, he became Paul the Christian. He decided he wanted to walk on a road that was being kind to people and led him towards God. After this event happened, he went to Arabia for 3 years. He learned a lot more about God, about being a Christian, and about doing good work. After that, he came back to Jerusalem, where he used to be Saul the bully. Can you guess what happened? That's right, everyone remembered him as Saul the bully. All of his old friends were like, hey, let's go beat up some Christians. And all of the Christians were like, don't be friends with him, he's super mean. But was he still Saul the bully? No, he had chosen a different road. He decided to be Paul the Christian, who loved God and was kind to others. Thankfully, he found a new friend. His new friend's name was Barnabas. Barnabas was a leader in the Christian community. He accepted Paul and they became friends. In fact, they helped each other to succeed. Barnabas told all the other Christians, no, he's not Saul the bully anymore. This is Paul, and he's one of us. Paul also helped Barnabas to be a minister in a place called Antioch. Paul and Barnabas chose each other, and because of that, they had good success. We want to choose good friends. As you move through your next week and you hang out with your friends, consider if it's a good friend choice. Are they leading you on the path for success? Are your friends on the same road that you're on? Are they good at things that you're good at? Do they make you feel good about yourself? We always want to choose good friends. Thanks so much for joining me today. I can't wait to see you next week.